Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's man Eric Wilson along with Jake Turner from, God, I'm so upset right now. I can't even think straight. Turning Point University. My man Alec Fleming. You know, I really don't like you right now either. Florida Sun Review. So here we are, Game 3, and unfortunately the Magic came away with a loss tonight, 98-93, to a team that somebody out of the three of us, I won't mention who, saying is the team going to the Eastern Conference Finals in the Toronto Raptors. So Alex, I will kick it to you, sir, and talk to me about tonight in the Raptors.
Kawhi didn't have a good night tonight.
No.
He was a little bit under the weather. Marc Gasol got into foul trouble. Serge Ibaka was inconsistent. But there's this guy by the name of Pascal Siakam that the NBA didn't know about or wasn't paying attention to. He only had 30 points, 10 rebounds for a double-double, and 5 assists. I already said he was a matchup nightmare, so I'm not going to keep tooting my own horn. But this is the reason why Toronto will be in the Eastern Conference Finals.
You know you're pissing off a lot of Magic fans right now. I want you to know this. 19,367 to be exact. 368 if you include me, and 369 if you include Jake. I'm just letting you know. You know, this was a tough loss tonight, all right? They came in here, and you know what? They did what we did not want them to do. We got punched in the mouth, and we weren't able to respond until it was too little too late.
It's true.
And, you know, when you look at the offensive and defensive rebounds, I think to me, that was the key missing ingredient tonight. Because I think the Toronto Raptors had maybe 8 offensive rebounds. The Magic maybe had 9, might have been mixed up backwards. But the offensive rebounds, I think, were the reason why the Magic were unsuccessful this evening. They had a nice run in the fourth quarter. They took the lead. They tried to close this game out. But it came right down to rebounds, which did not. We didn't see it. It didn't happen.
I agree with you. Rebounds, key. But Evan Fournier was a bit of a liability on defense tonight.
That is only because the defense of Nick Nurse's Toronto Raptors stepped up their game when they had to. The biggest thing that everybody keeps forgetting about, they were outscored 16-4. The Raptors did a great job in the third quarter. The Magic had the lead for the second time only in the game. They lasted 15 seconds or less for the second time in a row. And then suddenly the Raptors come to life. And it's not just him. Kawhi Leonard comes out there. Kyle Lowry hits a couple of shots. It was an all-out domination on that part of the Raptors. And also the Magic, they had their chances. They had chances. Terrence Ross, pretty performance, outstanding job tonight, 24 points. He's the 6th man for the Orlando Magic. The bench really did their job. Vucevic really stepped up. But in the fact of it is, the Raptors defense knows when to stiffen up at the right time. They know how to get in the lane. They know how to force the 3 and get those bad looks to come to life.
How many shots did they miss in the paint from 3 feet or less?
I lost track.
Yeah.
I lost track. From the three-point line, they were 13 for 44.
Yeah, you're not winning the game when you go there.
You live by the 3. You die by the 3.
This ain't Golden State, guys. I mean, this is the Orlando Magic. We know this team to play you in the on either side of the court. We know this team that when you put us in the paint, we gonna let you know, no, we putting one on you. We slamming it home.
And they lost that battle.
That's true, the case, but the problem is if you got 2 guys that are 6'10", almost 7 foot, in Birch and Vucevic, and I counteract with a 6'9" freak in Kawhi Leonard, a 6'11" guy who's 300 pounds in Gasol, and then I didn't even mention Serge Ibaka, you're outgunned.
But it wasn't just that. It was also the points in the paint they dominated as well.
Yes.
The three-point line, they were not just, throwing it up all the time. They were actually making the three-point shots when they needed to. They were strategic with it.
Second chance points, they led in that category as well.
Every time you felt like the Magic started coming in, dominated in the paint, Nick Nurse calls a timeout, switches up the defense, and shuts it down again.
But the responsibility at the end of the day falls on this Orlando Magic defense, and that's unfortunately what we did not see tonight. That defense that we know time and time again has been able to capitalize on second chance points. I didn't see that until probably, sorry about that, I probably didn't see that till the last 6 minutes of the game where they were actually, in a position to where they could not only take the lead but kind of get a run on this. And there was never a moment in this game where I felt like the communication, the continuity, and the chemistry was there for the Magic. And you know what? I'll give credit where credit is due. Toronto Raptors tonight, you did what you needed to do. It was 1-1. You had to shift momentum back to you, so now you have home court advantage. But what I will say to all you Raptor fans out there, and one in particular, and you know who you are, when you come here on Sunday, and you come here for Game 4, be prepared, because what the Orlando Magic are very good at doing and what they excel at is capitalizing on their mistakes. I guarantee you, from tomorrow morning until game time on Easter Sunday, they are going to fix and correct the mistakes made. There will not be this 10-2 run to start off the first 5 minutes, first 5, 6, 7 minutes of the game. The Orlando Magic are going to come out scrappy, they're going to come out hungry, and you best believe there will not be such a large gap in the first quarter of this game on Sunday.
I have no doubt, because even though we're talking about a team that could possibly be represented in the Eastern Conference, the Orlando Magic, no, listen, I said possibly.
All right.
Remind yourself, take your passion down for a moment and understand that it's possibly.
Fine.
But we have seen the story of the Magic this year. They are resilient.
Yes.
They are hungry. And when they do make mistakes, they come out the next game and they perform well. That's why they finished off the season 22-9. So if anybody, and also what I give a lot of credit to is Coach Steve Clifford. When he was asked about, where the series is right now, he said we're only down 2-1.
Right.
We're only down 2-1.
Yeah.
We win Game 4, it's 2-2.
And then we're back to best of 3.
Exactly. That's why we have 7-game series.
Fine.
Got to get back on the boards. Stop missing your free throws. Better spacing.
Yes.
Get
Magic
Marcus
did that better
Gasol
tonight.
in foul trouble.
Yeah.
Magic did that a million times better. They were 13 for 24 in Game 2 tonight. They could not miss.
All right. This has been great for us. I got to get out of here. I got to console and lick my wounds for half a day. Listen, folks, happy Easter. Thank you guys very much.
Happy
Alex,
Easter.
I know I'm going to see you on Sunday.
Absolutely.
Jake, my brother, when there is and there will be a Game 6, you'll be back here with us. So it's been an amazing pleasure. Florida Sun Review, Alex Fleming. Turning Point University, Jake Turner. Your man, Eric Wilson, Sports Arena. Game 4. Congrats to the Raptors. But guess what? When you come here on Sunday, get ready, because you're getting punched in the mouth. And you heard it here first. We will talk to you guys then. Have a great night.
Love it.
Peace.
Good night, Dan Patrick School of Sportscasting.
Oh, one quick thing. Like and share this for me, guys. Love you. See ya.